on. That's why I take those off quickly.
Well, I thought something was wrong, so I was like, because it kept going off. I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on? It woke me up. So I was like, yo, what the hell is this? And it just kept saying that this many people like the reel, this many people like the reel, because they do it like in increments. So 400 people, 500 people, yada yada. So all those people were liking the reel, and it woke me up out of my sleep. So I hit up Kmart. I was like, yo, my man, did you notice this too? He was like, oh yeah, I noticed it. So it's because of that. And like each video got almost 1,000 likes. So
that's great.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Can't wait for more violent tendencies.
Violent tendencies?
Just a thing.
You know, it's funny. We were talking beforehand about your saxophone and how you were taking lessons, but like for people who don't know, you just randomly have a saxophone. It was just random that you just pulled it out.
We were talking about saxophones. I really want to go back to drumming again because I used to be a drummer. Yes, Ralph?
Wow, we can start a little band. You know how to play the instruments, Jeremy?
I can play the recorder. I never made it past that. My son can play the piano.
Yes.
Oh, so he could join your band.
That's complicated. I used to love Rock Band. I love Rock Band, honestly.
Yeah, I haven't played that in a minute.
I was a bass guitarist when in high school when I played with my friends. I was a bass guitarist and backup vocals.
I used to sing. I used to be in church choir. So
my grandmother wanted me to be in church choir. I couldn't do it. That's because I got kicked out of Sunday school though too much, so I didn't want to be back in churches.
He's a badass kid.
Very badass. Kid.
What the truth is, I wasn't bad. It's just that a lot of the teachers didn't like how many questions or how much I questioned their knowledge because I knew.
Yeah.
Because my grandmother made me read because I went to a Catholic school, so I already had more books on them, and then my grandma also made me read the Bible growing up. So like I knew all the stories, and whenever they had something wrong, I was like, "That's not what it says. Hold on."
That's really what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But
so they didn't like that.
Nah, I got kicked out of like 2 Sunday schools, and then I started teaching my grandmother's Sunday school at church when I was like 13, and I was like, I can't do this.
Badass kids.
It wasn't like they were bad. I wanted to be home.
Well,
because their church services from like 9 to 2 o'clock. I'm like, yo, bro, I want to be home and watch. I'm trying. I don't know, that's when I'm into sports. I'm like, I'm trying to watch football, bro. I already know my teams are bad. Let me enjoy it. Yes, Ralph.
I don't know. I can't enjoy sports when my teams are bad, except the Giants, because it's like they only play 16, 17 games. So it's like, maybe you'll win this week, maybe you'll not. I don't know. It's a coin flip.
I mean, that's what it is for every football team. Yep,
there he is.
He as soon as I started laughing, he got more active. He's like, "What you laughing at, homie? I do nothing." He's very aggressive.
He's like, "You talking shit?"
Appearance. Speaking of sports,
but you didn't even intro the show.
So we did not. Passed it. We'll pass it. It's too late.
No. We could do it.
Sorry, we're like what? This is like episode 84, I think.
Like 90?
Oh,
is it? Hold on.
Yes.
I'm gonna double check.
Well, welcome to the Excuse Me Brother podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Brother Tay. The one in the hoodie is Brother Jay, and welcome back the producer himself, Producer Jay, and a special guest from the dog Ralphie.
Oh, you're right. Is 90? Yeah.
Look at that, we're 10 away.
Why did I think it was 84? Yeah.
10 episodes away from 100, y'all.
Also,
we almost there.
If you like the content, please subscribe on all podcast and listening channel and on YouTube. Like and subscribe, leave a comment. We do read them. I don't know. Sometimes we can't really. We do respond if it's something we don't respond to. A lot of it's like, "Yo, this is good." Thanks.
Right. Maybe like that on like Instagram and stuff like that. It's just like, how do you respond to that? Like, you could just like it. That's a response, right?
Yeah, I guess, but I kind of feel bad. I'm like, I want to know that I want them to know I read it, and but like, I can't. I guess if I like it, they know I read it, but I feel like I should engage in more ways.
Yeah,
it is what it is. But we're in February, the Black History Month celebrating. And as we get used to these crimes against Black history that started, because this is ridiculous.
Wait, before we get into that, how do y'all feel about Black History Month?
It's more celebrated now.
I feel like it's... As a kid, I always thought, like, oh, it's nice that, you get to shine a light on Black history and let people know about the struggle and all that stuff. But then as I got older, I was just like, it's kind of insulting to just give 1 month and then, like, what about the rest of the months? Like, why is it February that we have to dedicate to Black history? Like, why can't we just do it all year round?
I feel bad for all months like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of months now.
Because, like, remember, like, this February's Black History Month. March is supposed to be Women History Month.
Is it?
It's supposed to be.
It's one of the lesser known ones.
And then, like, Hispanic heritage doesn't even get like a month. They get like
it gets a month, but it starts halfway through into the month.
It's literally October 15th to November 15th. I kid you not.
That's weird.
It's very weird, yes.
At that point, I was like,
it's just like Hispanics always starting late.
I wasn't ready for that one. That's crazy.
I kind of feel the same. I'm just like, you can't really regulate Black history to a month because it's just, there's too much.
It is.
That goes on. We made too many contributions to history, to the world, to contain it all into just 1 month. Remember, at one point it was only a week. Black history, it used to be only a week. They pushed it to a month, I think, back in the 60s. I could be wrong. During the Civil Rights Movement, I forget. But it was shorter. So, but yeah,
they still gave us like the short. They still gave them the short.
Right? You got the shortest month of the year, even during leap years. Right?
Yeah.
So, this year.
I also don't like the whole commercialization. I mean, that's everything, but it's like especially like when brands change their logos for a month, and then it's like as soon as March 1st hits, no more Black history. Screw you guys.
Yeah, y'all go back to me.
That's what I meant.
Jug and chickaboos.
Ow. Tell you the truth, that's what I meant by now. It's technically more celebrated. Like, ever since the pandemic and like the many civil rights movement of the pandemic, how it's more celebrated with like Juneteenth and everything.
Yeah, Juneteenth is a federal holiday, right?
Yeah.
So now it is.
That's something.
Well, you didn't ask for it, but it's okay. I'll take it.
It's part of the reparations, right?
Hell no. I want my money.
Like, no. I want my money. I want my land.
Gosh. We're taking 40 acres in a mule, son.
I want it. I'll learn how to farm if I get it. I don't give a fuck.
Cut the check. Right?
Whether you give it to me or I sell it, I want it personally. I'll learn how to farm. I'll get some cattle. Moo, nigga. I'll make a whole new dairy farm. I don't give a fuck.
Let's go.
Nigga, give me Utah. They don't need it. What the fuck they doing? Nothing.
I'll take Wyoming.
Montana is fucking going crazy. They got a whole new civil war with people killing each other again anyway. Don't look at Montana history. Don't look at Montana. That shit's crazy. They got an active nuke somewhere in one of the cities. Yeah, shit's wild in Montana.
Well,
there's a reason why people don't talk about Montana because shit is wild. Like
people don't talk about Montana in general.
The video game Far Cry 5 was stationed in Montana. It wasn't that far off, honestly.
Oh, wow. Damn, that's bad then.
Crazy.
So what's been happening this Black History Month?
I think since we were talking about saxophones and music instruments, I think we should stick to the music for right now and talk about the Grammys.
Yeah, that just happened.
Even though they've been very rude towards our color and our people.
All these award shows have been.
Grammys are worse, technically. Apparently, there's like a thing that like no African American or any like woman of other color has won Album of the Year in 25 years.
Wasn't the whole controversy? It was like between Beyonce and Taylor Swift. Was that the Grammys?
Yeah, that was the
Grammys. That was one of the Grammys. There was also like the music awards with Kanye West's outburst.
Oh, well, no, I wasn't talking about that. I know there was like a whole thing where people were upset about Beyonce not winning a Grammy.
No, that happens often a lot. Yeah, but Beyonce did not win a Grammy this year. Also, that was another thing because that's one. No.
Did she release anything? I think so.
Yeah,
right?
She released Renaissance.
Oh, that's right. Damn.
There was also remember the Grammys also have done where they didn't give her the Grammy Album of the Year for I Am Sasha Fierce that went to Adele, and Adele was
that was Lemonade. That was Lemonade.
Oh, that was Lemonade.
Yeah.
Sasha
maybe
Fierce
that's
also,
what it was.
Sasha Fierce lost to Taylor Swift, and then Lemonade lost to Adele, and Adele was like, "I don't think I deserve this Grammy. I'm not gonna lie to you."
So the issue was Jay-Z came out and said, it's crazy that she's won the most Grammys of any artist in history, which she has. She has 33 Grammy Awards. Which
Adele?
Is no Beyonce.
No, Beyonce.
Oh, Beyonce.
I thought that it was Michael Jackson.
No, Michael Jackson has like 20.
Michael Jackson has 13.
Oh, apologies. I know, and he's behind a lot of artists.
He's behind a lot of artists. Actually, he's not even in the top 10. But what it was is he won the most Grammys in one night. He won 8 Grammy Awards for Thriller, including Album of the Year. So Jay-Z came out and said it's crazy how she has the most Grammy wins of any artist in history, but she's never won Album of the Year. So, he was like, "Oh, it just doesn't make sense." And he kind of has a point. Because it's like, how do you give her all these Grammy Awards, but you don't give her the top Grammy Award? But then I started to think about it, and I was just like, well, what albums of hers has been nominated for Grammy, for Album of the Year, and what did they lose to? And this year she lost to Taylor Swift.
Again,
and naturally, right? And Lemonade she lost to 25. So now, when it came to Lemonade versus 25, I actually liked 25 by Adele. Like I actually still listen to that album today. I think it's her best album. But I didn't really, not that I didn't care for Lemonade, but it didn't resonate with me. You know what I'm saying? That was her airing her dirty laundry, essentially.
There's a lot of controversy behind it.
Right. Well, hold up, nigga. What you mean?
Sounds like a neutral bar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, that sounded like a granola bar. Yeah.
Fat
nigga.
But yeah,
I Am Sasha Fierce.
What did they lose to?
One of Taylor Swift's albums. I'm not sure which one, honestly. I know it was a Taylor Swift album.
But Taylor Swift has won like the album of the year 4 times. Like, yeah, like how
four times including this one. The reason I said Mount of this one, because it's obvious that like the Academy likes Taylor Swift more than most artists.
I was just about to say that.
It's personal.
Yeah,
but it's also marketing too, because if you look at the whole Kansas City Chiefs stuff,
that was before that. Taylor,
I mean, that was before that, but that's what I'm saying. That she's very marketable. So
yeah.
If you look at all that, you can see how the NFL is like leaning heavily into, and people are getting upset about it.
Yeah,
I'm going to do a grind my gears on that.
If we can do that, you can save it to the end.
Yeah, because we'll get to that. but that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of the whole industry knows that Taylor Swift is marketable. You want to be associated with her because her fans will show up.
And she, Taylor Swift, believe it or not, she's won we said she's won it 4 times, which is the most of anybody, which is odd to me because it's like, y'all really think that Taylor Swift makes better music than Beyonce? You know what I mean?
Let's not get the Swifties upset.
I'd rather piss off the Swifties than the Beehive.
That's a whole fact. I'd rather not die.
How about we don't piss any fan base off?
Listen, you could take on a bunch of Swifties because they're a bunch of teenage girls, all right?
Look. You're talking to me and Jay. I say crazy things all the time. He's no better, first of all. We're going to piss off somebody. If you want to ask me, I'd rather piss off the Swifties than the Beehive and then Nicki Minaj's crazy ass people.
The Barbs, yeah.
The Barbies.
Because they started leaking out family graves information where they located, and I'm not trying to have none of my people graves messed up like that.
Right, yeah.
I mean, that's why people don't want to get in the mix of the Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion beef.
She's losing her mind.
So
she's fucking losing it.
Who, Nicki, right?
Yeah.
She's too old for this. She's too
how
old.
How old is she?
She's like 42, 43. Megan's like 28. Like,
why?
It's like a teenager like bullying their little sibling or something. I don't know. It's weird. But back to Beyonce, Taylor Swift. It's like I agree with producer Jay. Taylor Swift, she's safe.
Yeah, safe. That's the best way to put it. Yeah,
she's safe. You know what I mean? Beyonce gonna rustle some feathers.
Yeah, I thought I think Taylor Swift. I think there's only one artist the Academy likes more than Taylor Swift, and that's Bruno Mars.
Yeah,
Bruno Mars has won every category he's been nominated for. Every.
Has he ever been nominated for Album of the Year?
Yes, Silk Sonic. And I think another one of his albums also was nominated as well. And he won that too. He has 2. He won Record of the Year with Silk Sonics. I think anytime Bruno Mars is nominated for anything, a lot of people would just like, well, I think he's been nominated 13 times, he's won all 13.
Well, yeah, he's another safe bet. He's not gonna ruffle any feathers. Taylor Swift's not gonna ruffle any feathers. And like producer Jay said, Lemonade had a lot of controversy attached to it because, the whole Formation song, and then she did the Super Bowl and with the Black Panther theme.
Yeah.
And I think it's like it's borderline personal at this point with the Academy because how has she not won Album of the Year? How? It doesn't make sense to me.
They blackball her for Album of the Year like they blackball J. Cole for raps. Hilarious to me. Someone said that. It's really funny.
Hopefully she'll win one. I don't think she cares.
Well, I think she stopped caring a long time ago. I think after Lemonade, she stopped caring.
Yeah. But yeah, she deserves one. I honestly think she deserves one. At least one. But it's also
I would like a black female. I would like a black or female to win one. Like I said, it's been 25 years since a black female has won Album of the Year.
And I think I was win it.
I think Lauryn Hill, like 1999.
Oh wow!
You know what? You might be right about that. Miss Educational Lauryn Hill.
There goes the ghost of producer Jay's kids again. Such a great thing to see. It's so funny to me.
It just pop up.
It's hilarious to me. Yeah, I think it was Lauryn Hill in 1999. That was like the last time a woman of color has won it.
Let's see.
Why do you do that? We also got to talk about, since I did bring up J. Cole, we were talking about raps. A lot of people are also mad about the rap category of the Grammys as well this year.
Why?
So, our artist by the name of Killer Mike, a very old school, old rapper.
I like Killer Mike.
Well, so you know Killer Mike. A lot of people.
Yeah, I know Killer Mike. I know him from Run the Jewels.
Yeah, he's a Run the Jewels. He's also done songs with Jay-Z and Outkast. So
I listened to his album. It's pretty good.
Holy shit. You were right.
What? Thank you.
It won Album of the Year for the 41st Grammys in 1999. That's crazy. And she's the first. It was actually the first hip hop album to win it too.
Oh yeah, I mean that's lovely. I remember that was like a whole thing where like they just wouldn't give hip hop music any
recognition.
Thank you, because words are hard for me every fucking day of the week. Fucking suck. There goes producer Jay's fiance. The ghost of her now.
Everybody's just passing by.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Oh, by the way, happy anniversary, guys.
It's their anniversary?
Thank you.
That's fucking cute.
She said it's a busy house, that's why.
Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Oh, speaking of Box on the Love Below one. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yes, Outkast.
Yes.
So speaking of, a lot of people were mad because he won. He pretty much did a rap sweep. The only one he didn't win was like melody rap Grammy of the Year. That went to J. Cole and Lil Durk for All My Life. But he won rap song, rap performance, and rap album. And a lot of people were mad because a lot of people now don't really know about Killer Mike.
That's a problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say some people were talking about how like the reason why this category is such a sham is that like rappers like Killer Mike aren't showcased enough.
Killer Mike, I got to hear it. I didn't listen to any of the albums that got nominated this year. If you want the honest truth, not fully.
I listened to Michael.
Yeah,
it was a really good album.
I heard 3 of the songs. I heard 3 of the songs and they were all fantastic to me.
Think about like Killer Mike. He's
a fantastic rapper.
Yeah, he's a great lyricist too. Like he can like make words rhyme that you just like, where you come from, like, like, and then he also tells a story with his songs too. Like it's not just like rapping just to rap. Like that's a lot of like the problem. I mean, granted, I don't really listen to rap like that, but the rap I have heard is just like rhymes just to rhyme. You know, it's like not really like there's no substance to it.
That's the real issue, is that the people who are upset about it are like the young kids and stuff like that. They're like, oh, yeah, I don't know who Killer Mike is, but Travis Scott and Drake were nominated. I'm like, okay, yeah. Just because they're nominated don't mean nothing.
Kendrick Lamar had a perfect line in one of his songs. It was from Pimp a Butterfly.
They've been saying it a lot. If rap was Killer Mike would be platinum already.
Yeah,
exactly. He said Prince wouldn't say that they missed when hip hop was rapping. Well, fuck, if you did, then Killer Mike would be platinum. Absolutely,
right.
He would be selling out all his albums like that if y'all really miss rap music.
So, and he won. He's truly rap. Especially his song with Future and Andre 3000 was fantastic. It absolutely deserved to win that Grammy.
Oh yeah. What was the name of the song? Hold on.
Scientists and Engineers.
Yes. So the album was really good. There's another song on it. I think it was actually really good. It was a song about the A word. You know, that thing that medical procedure.
Oh.
That, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Use your brain, brother. Use your mind. Unlock your inner chakras, my man. Think about it. Medical procedure that starts with an A.
If you can't figure out, we'll tell you at the end. We'll tell you when we're off it.
Okay.
But I think I'm right, but I could be so wrong, honestly.
No, I think you're right. You might know.
I may know it again, but like I said, me and words don't get along.
I think the song is called. It's not Motherless. It's No, I think it's Motherless. Yeah, it's Motherless.
Oh, so I was right. I didn't know exactly what we were talking about. Got it.
Did I just say it? Yes, there you go. No, I don't want to get flagged.
Why?
I don't think you're flagged.
You're flagged for anything.
Be all right.
True.
Anyway.
But to go on, but unfortunately, Killer Mike, after he won his 3 Grammys, was arrested. They filed the A word. He was. I think got arrested in the venue too.
Yeah,
Right
he
after.
literally won and then had to be
Got him.
escorted out.
Got arrested. I don't even know.
You know what messes me up even more? That part of the ceremony wasn't televised. When he won his Grammys, that was like the pre-show or something like
Was
that.
it? I thought that he was on. He got on stage and like did a speech.
Yeah, I saw the video of him accepting the speech, unless that was off
That
air.
it might have been.
It wasn't during the broadcast, is what I'm saying, right?
Oh, it was.
That's what I heard, because I didn't watch the ceremony. I didn't even know it was on.
I don't know
like-
either.
To my knowledge, the reason I know is because like they did it on stage when he came out, when he was like, "That's a sweet right there, ladies and gentlemen." When he got the
Oh
third
yeah,
one.
yeah.
So I believe it was televised because they normally do televise popular categories, and rap hip hop is a popular category now.
Now I see now.
I say that. I say it now. It got popular after Macklemore won. What?
Yo, I'm still mad about that myself.
The Pimp a Butterfly was a fantastic.
Yo, it's a classic.
Was that the one that lost, or was it?
Yeah, it was that one.
Oh, was it?
Was it Good Kid, Mad City?
It was one of the two, but I know that one. One of them was. No, I think To Pimp a Butterfly won because it beat J. Cole's Forest Hill Drive, if my memory serves me correct.
I don't think Forest Hill Drive was nominated because I don't think it was submitted in time.
No, it was nominated. There was a thing. It was Forest Hill Drives and a Kendrick Lamar album. It wasn't Damn, but
Definitely
I remember
wasn't Damn.
because Kendrick Lamar won it, and Kendrick Lamar won, and people were like, I mean, it was a great album, but like J. Cole had no feature.
So
I think it was Good Kid.
Right. It was Good Kid, Mad City, because I just looked up To Pimp a Butterfly. To Pimp a Butterfly actually did win the rap album.
I think the argument for that one is that people wanted to win. They wanted to win album of the year, but I don't think it won that one.
That year, no. Whatchamacallit won that year?
Was that probably another Taylor Swift album at this point?
2016.
Yeah.
That was in 2016.
Or was that 25?
It may have been 25 because Adele won for 21 and 25.
That can make sense. Not against Adele's a great artist. I'm mad I didn't get to see her in Vegas.
Oh no! Oh wow!
You'll
never guess who won that year.
Was it Taylor Swift?
Yes.
I told you.
For 1989.
I told you.
Yeah.
I'm getting good at this game. This shit's crazy. I don't even like the Grammys, yo.
Still, like,
but yeah, Killer Mike got arrested.
Yes.
What was he arrested for? I don't.
Oh, that is a good question. I didn't look at the charges.
They said it was a misdemeanor battery charge.
So wait,
that can mean anything.
And I think he was like the third party in a battery on a security guard or something like that. And yeah, it was weird. It's like, really? It seemed petty.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
It was very petty.
Couldn't even wait till he like left the building. Like,
no, the show was over.
Right? Yeah.
We gotta do it now.
Meanwhile, my man's Will Smith gets to smack a nigga on stage.
Yo, for real.
That's real battery, honestly.
That's battery, and they caught it on camera.
If you want the honest truth, that's a real one.
Like, he gets
he didn't press charges, but
I think that's what it was.
Should have.
I think they asked Chris Rock if he wanted to press charges, and he said no.
Yeah,
they could have arrested him anyway.
Better man than me. I'm getting money from Will Smith. I don't care. You want to slap me on live TV?
Chris Rock, he don't need money.
He don't, but he also thought it was funny, most likely.
Yeah, he probably thought like this is content. I could turn this into something.
Which he did. He got a special out of it. He got money out of it, but still, like, nah, fuck that. We ain't gonna slap me like that.
Yeah, he went on tour.
He ain't gonna slap me like that on live TV. We gonna throw hands. He better than me. That's real media training. We talked about that too.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah, we were like, that's
we
media
talked about
training.
the slap. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I mean like being media trained.
Look,
we talked about that.
Me and you talked about. I don't know. We talked about it on podcast. Me and you talked about like he's a real media trained. Because there's no way in how you could slap someone else and expect that to happen. Like imagine, if he smacked, imagine if he smacked one of the Wayne brothers. You know damn well
no, it's over. It's over. All the Williams brothers is coming out swinging. All.
I don't know. Like Dave Chappelle's a 50-50, depends on how high he is. Cat Williams is a mystery. I don't know what the fuck to do with that. That's just so crazy to me.
Well, we saw Dave get attacked on stage, and he got help before
he could do anything. Yeah.
So
you might have slapped back. Who knows? This boy, Bernie Mac would have hit him.
Oh yeah, sure, 100%.
It's like Bernie Mac punching you and continue to stomp out. You must not understand. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
It just goes to show you that no matter how successful you are as a black man, you'll always be a nigga. You'll always be a nigga to them. That's all.
Not a J. Cole line. The good news is, hey, you came a long way. The bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way.
It's facts. Yeah, how do you win 3 awards in your category and still walk away in handcuffs? If that's not the life of a black, if that's not that is like the epitome of the black experience here in America.
To continue about the black experience, let's talk about Travis Kelce at New York Times.
You know what's funny? There was something worse before the Travis Kelce thing.
Oh, like the statue one?
No,
we could do that, but
yeah, we could talk about that too. But I was thinking of the point of the Travis Kelce thing is that they basically gentrified the fade haircut.
Yeah, that was it. That's what I was talking about.
Like, we've been getting fades our entire lives. Like,
I have one right now.
I have one too. Like,
I get them all the time.
And did we ever walk into the barbershop and say, yo, let me get that Travis Kelce?
You know what's funny is like Travis Kelce just started getting his haircut about 2 or 3 years ago.
But what's even worse is he doesn't have a fade. The dude got a buzz cut. Like a military haircut. If you really look at it.
Yeah, actually, if they would have did this article like maybe 2 years ago when he actually had, because his hair he actually had long hair. He actually had an actual fade before. But now it's just a regular buzz cut. You were right.
I think it's more of the thing I was talking about earlier about the whole Taylor Swift stuff. I think they're just focusing on it because it's the hot thing. Like he's the hot guy to talk about right now. So they made a mountain out of a molehill, essentially.
And it's actually very frustrating because it's like, we don't care about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship. We honestly don't care.
I don't.
I've never cared. I never cared at all.
But apparently a lot of people do. So that's
you know what's funny, because I made a very funny joke about Travis Kelce.
Swifties. Telling you, that's why.
No, not about the Swifties right now. So apparently, Travis Kelce is very welcomed into the black community. World thinks he's dope. He's been by his old stuff before. Like a lot of the black players love him. That he goes to people's barbecues and everything. They said Travis Kelce got an invitation to the barbecue like years ago.
No.
And also he was dating a black woman at the time. That's why.
No, I'm not jacking it.
You're not jacking it. You gotta look that back up.
He wants to be opposed.
No, just
that is what it is.
They don't invite us to their functions, so I mean, we just.
Do you want to go?
No.
Then why do you? I don't care. I'm not trying to go to their barbecue and have potato salads or
anything.
Exactly. I'm not trying to get lynched. I like living.
Their kind of barbecue is a lot different.
That shit's Resident Evil 4 barbecue.
They have barbecues. We have cookouts, right?
They can have those shits.
Either way, I don't want to get invited.
Whole ass pig staring at me with eyeballs. No, I'm good. No, but Travis Kelce.
I gotta stop inviting white people to a cookout all the time. It's unbecoming.
We can't invite John Cena no more. He lost his privilege.
John Cena.
John Cena. John Cena. Oh, yeah.
Thugonomics.
He's a last person.
What about Cody Rhodes?
No. None of them. Okay. Not Cody Rhodes.
But his wife can come.
He has a black wife and a mixed baby.
I do not care.
He's
invited.
Cuban.
What that got to do with anything?
Look, we don't gotta invite Travis Kelce. Can we invite Jason Kelce? He's loved.
No.
Oh, come on. I want him to. Jason Kelce's the best person. And the wild things he does.
I'm gonna steal a line from my brother Cat Williams and say, y'all have an unnatural attraction to losers. And
that is unlike you. That's not like you.
No.
These are champions.
There's still no.
I know, I'm joking. We're messing around. I forgot what we were talking about. But no, yeah, he just has a military bus. He's a low. He has a Caesar attack.
Yeah.
I don't think he's still stealing from the black culture, if anything.
No, not for nothing. I feel like the fade it's not even being gentrified. It's being apparently like discovered. Because I know I was listening to a podcast where they were asking like, what is a fade? Like, what is a low taper fade and stuff like that?
Oh my God!
It's like, what? Have you ever gotten a haircut before? Like, where do you go?
Do you know what a type 1 and type 2 is?
No. Let them do that because they just discovered that they had to put soap on their legs to wash in the shower. So like this is a baby step for them. Because remember, we had that was a whole argument a year ago.
For us?
No, for them. Remember, it was like a whole thing. They're like, "Oh, do you put soap on your legs?" And they're like, "Oh no, when I wash, I let the soap
run down."
Yeah. Don't you remember that? And we were like, "Y'all niggas is dirty."
I remember this.
I remember this fully. So like, this is they skipped some levels to get there because there's a few other levels you had to get to from putting soap on legs to knowing what a low top fade is or a type 1, type 2. So like, this is progress tactically.
It's disgusting. I'll tell you that much. It's disgusting.
Look, I think it's just silly.
I'm on the mindset of you have to look at this positive. Once they learn more, they'll probably actually learn seasoning and stop putting raisins and shit.
That's
one step at a time.
That's the next frontier. Seasoning?
Well, wait. Before they get there, they have to learn how to wash and clean their food too.
Oh,
especially their
meat.
You're right.
Especially
we gotta get
their
there.
Rice.
One, like I said, it's a step at a time to actual progress, to where we can all celebrate each other greatly.
Oh, so they also, in addition to what I was saying earlier, there was something worse. Remember, like I think it was during the first round. Who did they play? Who did the Chiefs play in the first round? It was the Dolphins, right? Whatever. They saw they as they've been doing all year long. They caught a clip of Taylor Swift in the press box, and everybody in the press box with her swag surfing. And
I swag.
And then everybody afterwards, the next couple days, was just like, "Oh, we have a new dance now, swag surfing," and it's just like
that shit was that shit was so old. No, that was so funny.
Yeah, like, that's not new at all.
Like at all.
That was
it's new to them.
Oh, that's funny.
I can know. I'm gonna call shenanigans on that because on that it's new to them because they always hopping on our trend, like especially with TikTok and
don't even get me started.
You're right. It was the Dolphins.
It was the Dolphins, right? I think it was that game that they saw them swag surfing in the press box and then just like. First of all, y'all not doing it right. Like y'all just unseasoned, uncool.
That's what I don't know if you've seen it, but when they were in Baltimore, when at their game with Lamar Jackson, they scored. They actually started doing real swag surfing. They're like, "This is how you really do it." And I was like, we don't gotta show them how to really do it because they're just thinking this is a new dance.
Right. they just got here. So
like, you give them a few seconds, they'll learn about Soulja Boy in another 2 years.
They gonna do the Soulja Boy dance,
the Superman.
Oh, you.
Then they gonna learn how to lean with it, rock with it. You know what
that
I'm
might
saying?
be before it. They're supposed to learn lean with rock with it first, but like at this point, they're shit backwards anyway.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It might
pisses me off.
They could learn.
It pisses me off.
They might learn the chicken noodle soup or the pot lock and drop it. Shit might be funny.
That takes me back.
Shit pisses me off.
Down, do your dance.
Oh my goodness.
To the right, to the
No,
right,
they
to the
do
right,
that
to the right.
Because
to
they
the
don't have to
left.
do much.
That's true.
That's an easy dance.
They
That's
do
what
know
I'm
the
saying.
Cupid Shuffle. The Cupid Shuffle is a line dance. Fuck that. They know how to line dance.
Exactly.
Look.
Go.
See them do it all the time at parties.
They do it wrong, but yeah, they try.
They do it wrong.
Motherfuckers to the right, they going to the left. You know it's only one direction. But since we're on that, we might as well get ready for the Super Bowl. That's this. When this comes out, they'll be this Sunday. Well, when this comes out, it'll be today, right?
Well, it'll be this weekend.
Yeah,
when this comes out,
it'll be this Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday when this gets released. You
Y'all
look
think that...
You look so upset.
Me?
Yeah, you look
It's
so
just my face.
Oh, I mean,
y'all know I have resting Kanye
RBA.
face. No, RKF.
RKF.
Kanye face.
Kanye face.
I'm not a bitch. Right? I'm nobody's bitch. Right?
I have resting. My mother said whenever she sees me in public, I look angry, and I'm good, and I'm daydreaming. I'm out of the
black guy.
bus.
Yes, you're the angry black guy.
I have RTF. I'm always tired.
Resting tired face.
Resting tired face.
I have RAG face. RAGF. Which is crazy because I don't get angry at anything. It takes a while for me to get angry at stuff anyway.
Yeah, like no.
I'll get annoyed.
So, do y'all think that the NFL rigged this so that way the Chiefs would actually get to the Super Bowl and they can maximize their Taylor Swift investments?
No.
I don't think they rigged it, but they are definitely taking advantage of it.
Don't. Look, if this was rigged, this would have started much earlier. Because remember, there was like a thing, they were like, every Super Bowl has the colors of the teams that's going to make it.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear that conspiracy theory about the colors of the Super Bowl logo?
Yeah. Every logo had the colors of the teams that made it. Before.
Yeah. But no, it's because I think each year are the colors of the whatever teams are in the Super Bowl, and then the one that's on the bottom usually wins or something like that.
Yeah. Bro, look at it.
Yeah, I think it's something like that, or maybe I got it backwards, but it's something like that. So,
based on the color scheme when this first came out, it's supposed to be Ravens. It was purple and red, so everyone thought Ravens and the 49ers. So, if anything, if that would have happened, I'd be like, yeah, it's scripted, in a sense. But, like, once the Taylor Swift came out, it's not like they were like, fuck, we got to scramble to make this work. I was like, it's too late. This ain't the WWE where you would just throw out scripts like this.
And then The Rock comes in and just throws it all away.
There's so much behind.
I'm not about to get into that, though.
There's so much.
That's a whole
another Black History moment.
That's
it's a Black History moment. A black man becomes the board of directors at a major sport company, and he inserts himself into the main event of WrestleMania.
I want you, Producer Jay, when this is over, me and you could talk because I've heard a few things. We're not going to talk about it on this podcast.
Yeah, no, that would be we could do a whole podcast on that, but
I've heard a few things going into that.
Anyway.
Well, we talked about it briefly in the main group chat with everybody else.
Yeah.
I must have missed it. I think I missed that one. Yeah, I was out of it. I was trying to quit my second job. Not yet, but I'm going to.
Which one's your second job?
The one I do on the weekend. Oh, that's the one where I help out people with mental disabilities.
Oh, yeah.
For the weekend. I'll tell you why when this goes out there. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to air that dirty news out there because you never know who's listening.
Yeah. Anyway,
okay, fair enough.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't think. Like I said, I don't think it was scripted for Taylor Swift to be there. But like once it happened, they were like,
"That's what I'm saying." Like they're just like, we gotta capitalize.
a lot of people will be mad. A lot of people like to just say every sport is scripted because shit doesn't go the way they like. That's pretty much it.
Well, listen, as
I
a
think
business,
what the reason why people are skeptical is because the Chiefs apparently made it all the way back to the Super Bowl again with supposedly their worst lineup.
It wasn't their worst lineup.
No, this was It
was their worst. It was their worst wide receiver lineup. That was it. That's all it was. Their defense is much better and their offensive line is better. You can lose one thing and have everything else be better. This is not their worst team. Last year was their worst team.
Think so?
Absolutely.
You're the football guy, so
their offensive line was 30th in protection. I want you to know that. The fact that they won that game against the Eagles was a miracle. Because the Eagles were like 5th in pass rush.
Yeah, but the Eagles weren't ready. They're frauds. So
it is what it is.
Frauds. Eagles are frauds.
It is what it is. So, like this year's their team's a lot better, especially defensive wise.
So the businessman in me, right, understands why the NFL is, I won't even say like promoting Taylor Swift, but trying to take advantage of it, because apparently she generated $300 million in revenue for them over the season.
Yep.
So your bottom line for the league,
the people are describing it as like the men have their football to watch, and then the women have like Taylor Swift. Now you're literally combining them and getting that I guess whirlwind of topic. I don't know. Like
I want you to know this
discussion.
I want you to know that's always going to happen. They're just mad as Taylor Swift because it's that. But you have to understand, if men have sports, other men date women, and these men that make this much money are celebrity women. Like you have remember J. Cole was 6'6" and played for basketball teams. If he was
6'4",
dating,
but okay,
whatever, nigga, you know what I mean. He's NBA. He's NBA height. He's NBA height and played in NBA leagues. And remember that whole thing with Neil Long and that coach in the NBA?
Oh yeah,
he cheated on her. Celebrities, these things always mix with each other. It's going to happen. They're just more mad that it's Taylor Swift now.
I don't think they're mad that it.
I think they're more mad, and also because of how. Let's be honest. Some people are annoying.
I think that they're like the football fans are mad because of how successful it actually is. They don't want to admit that it's actually working. I wouldn't. I'd be upset too if I cared about it.
I think it's more so
because they'll say that, oh, I don't care. Like, why does Taylor Swift on my TV? It's like because she gets ratings. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. The businessman in me gets it. It's like, yo, this is gonna boost ratings if it gets more people to watch. And, show it till the cows come home. But then the purist or the fan is just like, yo, she's not adding anything to this. Why is she, besides money, she's adding no entertainment value to this?
To you.
Go ahead, continue.
That's what I'm saying. To the fan in me. Right. She's not adding anything to this. So she's just superfluous. She's just extra for no reason. And plus, we don't care that she's dating Travis Kelce. Like this, again, it adds nothing to the game. So the fact that she's there adds nothing to the game. But I will say this. If it were any other female, like white, no celebrity, like if Beyonce was dating a football player, she wasn't married to Jay-Z, dating a football player, it would be the same exact thing. If Simone Biles showed up at Green Bay Packer games, it would probably be the same exact thing. If it were any other like major female celebrity, if she was dating somebody and that team was winning already, because let's be honest, the Kansas City Chiefs are a dynasty at this point, practically, right?
They're getting there.
They're good. She's going to be all over TV. So like I said, I get it. I just don't think it adds anything. So it's nothing to me. I think zero-sum game.
The same shit they did with Tom Brady's wife. What's the point? Whenever Tom Brady and Blazers were always on, they always showed her on screen. Y'all just don't remember.
Like I said, I think it's mostly just a Taylor Swift thing. Like, because she's very, like you said earlier, she's safe, she's marketable. So it's like, why not? Also, you have to think about it this way. As a fan, are you going to stop watching because of Taylor Swift?
Absolutely not.
Exactly. They know this. You complain till the cows come home, but you will sit your ass down and
watch the rest of this game.
You still feel them on.
Exactly. So they're just like, we'll just bite the bullet, take the complaints, but it's gonna give us ratings anyway. So
I just think it's an oversaturation. That's why people are upset, because they're showing her, like, I think they said during the AFC Championship game, they showed her for 44 seconds out of the entire broadcast, right? She got 44 seconds of airtime.
44 seconds is too much for these niggas. These white people.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the crazy.
But now multiply that over the course of an entire season.
It's 3 hours.
Then, on top of that, you add in the fact that there are sports topics, discussions about her. Like, what is she bringing to this? You know what I'm saying? Well, we just want to hear things about the game. Now we're hearing about her and Travis Kelce.
Yeah, I get.
That. Combine all of that, and then you get frustrated fans. You know what I'm saying?
They're bringing up in like Sports Center and all that stuff.
Right.
Sports Center always. You can't count. I don't count Sports Center as anything anymore, because they do that shit all the time.
But I mean, even like on sports talk radio shows and TV shows like First Take, Undisputed, Pat McAfee, Get Up, these shows,
all
podcasts
ABC,
like ours. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we're doing it now because we have to. We have to, because we have to do it now because people will have terrible reactions to it. If no one reacted to this, we wouldn't have these problems, because we would never play them.
Well, okay, so which came first, the chicken or the egg?
What?
Did the NFL, or are people badly reacting to it because the NFL pushed it? And I say that for the lack of a better term. Or did the NFL react to it? I mean, did the NFL react to it? I mean, like, you get what I'm saying?
Did the NFL push it because people were reacting to it, or did people react to it because the NFL
pushed it?
Yes, thank you. Right.
NFL, I think because of the people I think the first people reaction led to the NFL pushing it. You want the honest truth. Because they were, I think they were dating, let's say, I think she showed up to the first game like week 13th in a regular season.
Nah, way before that, bro. She was there in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, so like she was there, but no one noticed till late.
I think
she was always there watching.
There was like talk going into it, like even before NFL started talking about it. There was like rumors about it happening, and that was like the
there was like there were rumors because of the podcast that the Kelce brothers do.
Yeah,
right.
That's how it started. What he was saying, that he wanted to shoot his shot or whatever, and then that's how it all started. That was like kind of like the precursor to it. So that started its own thing, and then it leaked into the NFL because people were reacting to it.
Yeah, and the NFL was like, "Oh, cool." Like I said,
we got one here, guys. We got one here.
Yeah, trust me, they've probably been trying to find something to do. Like, if it was, like you said, if it wasn't Taylor Swift, it would have been somebody else.
He would have got somebody.
It just so happened that it all lined up. With
the Olympics are starting this year. You would have seen some bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Olympics are starting this year. Yeah. But okay, so
can't wait to be on my TV not paying attention. It's the only time I cheer for white people in swimming.
Well, I just hope LeBron James assembles the Avengers and wins the gold.
Hello, producer Jay just looks at me. Producer Jay just looks at me and is like, God damn it. Jalen Brunson did the best he could with the nonsense he was given. Him and Anthony Edwards did fantastic.
But you know what? The competition might be a little stiffer this year because we have a lot of international players that are actually in the NBA.
That's fine. They don't play for the same country.
They don't. That's true.
I'd be more afraid if Luka and Jokic played on the same country. Then you got me. They don't. If you put Kyrie, technically is Australian, and Ben Simmons too. If you had another player together, then I'd be not.
Got a point there. That's a very valid point.
The second team that was like most feared was technically Canada because they had more NBA stars. They didn't do anything. Nothing against RJ. I love RJ, what he did here. But like, what the fuck you want?
Does the NBA have the equivalent of the World Baseball Classic?
No.
Yes, they should.
They do. It's called the FIFA World Cup. We just don't pay attention to it.
That's not ours. The NBA doesn't sanction that.
The Major League Baseball doesn't sanction the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah, they do. They're the ones who started it.
They did. I just thought it was the whole time.
No, it was Major League Baseball like started it, but now they have an international committee that puts it all together.
Oh, okay, then no. FIFA was already a thing before NBA. No, back and forth. FIFA got created because the NBA got very popular in America and other countries.
Right, there you go.
But the NBA never started a thing like, oh, let's do a World Cup with all this. No, other countries just started having more basketball leagues, and then they looked at FIFA, the International Football Association, was like, we can do a FIBA. International Basketball Association.
Yes.
And then nonsense.
Well, you see, the Major League Baseball created the World Baseball Classic because there's no baseball in the Olympics anymore.
It's back. Not back.
Well,
yeah,
at the time it wasn't.
They keep dropping it. It's so weird.
Because it was a summer sport, so it's like,
that's the. So when it wasn't the Olympics, they had college kids technically, especially for America.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they had a lot of college kids. Like I think 2004 was like the first time we had like major league players in there. But it was like old ones that there's like old players.
Play no more. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's coming back next in LA to 2018. Okay. Along with softball and flag football and cricket. Which is why that's why the NFL started doing flag football pro leagues.
Speaking of, did you see the Pro Bowl yesterday?
I watched part of it.
I started watching the Pro Bowl after like 2010.
I don't understand why people get so mad about it. It's an all-star game where you want them to go 100% because why would
it's weird.
They don't gain anything from winning.
It's literally just for fun.
Yeah, it is. But you can't half-ass football and expect it to be entertaining.
That's why
that goes for every sport.
NBA All-Star games are half-ass for everything.
And everybody hates it. People hate NBA All-Star Weekend.
I love it.
Especially the dunk contest.
Well, hold on. That's because like all the NBA players don't pay this. Because we have actual real dunkers that do street leagues. Like there's street leagues of real dunkers in the streets.
I know.
And they're much better than these NBA dunkers, but NBA won't let them do their own thing.
I know, but even the game itself, they just dribble, shoot threes, dribble, shoot threes, dribble. No defense, no effort, no nothing. And I get that it's an exhibition game. They're not trying to get hurt, but come on, give us something. We paid all this money to come watch y'all play.
They do.
You didn't pay no money.
Something. They do. They give you a show.
Not you, but in general, the royal you.
There's alley-oops aplenty. There's
the royal
dunks. There's three-pointers. Steph Curry does no-look threes all the fucking time. What more do you want from people? Y'all so weird to me.
That's why I appreciate the MLB All-Star game because they're not going to mothball a pitch to home plate and just hit it 5,000 feet. You know what I'm saying? They're actually going to pitch to them.
That's what the Celebrity All-Star game is for. Celebrity Softball game is for. You have to understand. Like everyone knows, like the Pro Bowl was for fun. Like it's just like, hey, you guys did great. People want to see you all come together. So instead of like, and everyone hated that they weren't really playing for real. So like, okay, we turned it into like a skills thing where they play mini games, they show off their skills, and they play flag football because no one wants to see anyone get hurt anyway.
Right, they do that now, but back then, when they actually played a game, like actually got uniformed, helmets, and suited up.
Yes, to tell you the truth, they were doing skill challenges since like 2014, and that was more ratings than the game itself.
That's why
they switched to that.
I can believe it.
Yeah,
all
it's
the
like
ratings
Combine.
It's all about the ratings. Mr. J, you know this.
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about.
Yep.
Like I said, the businessman in me gets it.
I don't understand. The fan in me doesn't. My fan in me just loves seeing them be stupid.
Yeah,
I love watching celebrities. I love watching athletes be stupid or silly. That's why I'm more upset. You know the Knicks players of Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart?
Yeah.
They've been best friends since college.
Yeah.
They now have a podcast coming out in 2 days from the recording of this, and I'm angry.
Why?
Because they're going to be fucking funny. And I hate it so much how funny they're going to be.
Funny.
They're going to be so good. And
they're going to be good.
You don't hear their interviews. If you want to see anything, go on their Twitter and see how stupid they react with each other.
Yo, they be making mad fun of each other.
I think there was like a thing, just producer Jay. There's like a thing. They were like, oh, Josh Hart, the most rebounds for a guard on the opposing team. And the Knicks thing, he has like 19 as a guard. And he goes, I would have had 20 if it wasn't for a fat ass head guard on the other side. And Jalen goes like, if you have something to say, you can fucking say it, bitch. I think Josh Hart has a weird obsession with breast milk right now for the past 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
His wife?
His wife just gave birth.
And he literally went on Twitter. He's like, have y'all ever tasted your spouse's breast milk? Just asking for a friend. And Jalen Brunson goes, nah, son, for real, lose my number. Don't. Like, I'm so mad at what they're going to be, and it makes you upset.
Producer Jay, I got a question for you.
What?
Since you were a father.
Well, yes, I am.
Have you been married?
Like, no. Skip that bullshit. Have you? Because you got 2 kids.
Oh, have I?
Have you tried your wife's breast milk?
Absolutely fucking not. No.
Damn it. Why? What good are you to me now?
Why?
Useless.
I've never even crossed my mind. Why would I do that?
Why not? Put it with cereal, nigga. Like, who cares what you do?
Cereal?
I don't know. I'm curious enough to try it. If I ever have a child.
I've never been that curious.
You don't you don't think like me and Jay. That's the problem.
Not at all.
I fucking hate
it. Maybe you shouldn't have kids.
Well, no, I think I'd be a great father.
Not even accidentally. Like, you never went into the kitchen, into the refrigerator, and saw like a little bottle of what you thought was milk, and you just go,
No.
Sure. Never?
Here's the thing. I only say that because you have 2 kids, so I'm like, maybe at one time you was like getting intimate that breast milk just came out, you tasted it randomly. That's also something that could happen randomly.
Nope.
To my knowledge, I could be so wrong. I don't know how fucking this thing works. Not a woman. I don't produce milk. Shit's crazy.
That's only in the movies.
Men can produce milk, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah. That's for science, and I don't got enough science background.
But yeah, no, that's not something I've ever contemplated at all, ever.
I wanted to see if y'all wanted to do Super Bowl predictions. Who's going to win? But we're all over the place now.
I think the Chiefs are going to win just for the simple fact.
Simple fact of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The script is there. Like, it would take a miracle for them to not.
You could think that it might be too obvious, and they didn't make the. I don't even. See, that's the thing. That's the crazy. I don't even know who's playing. I know it's the Chiefs, and that's
the 49ers.
The 49ers.
San Francisco.
Yeah. It's a rematch of what?
Like years
57?
Ago. So who cares at this point?
I don't watch the Super Bowl.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of want the Chiefs to win because I want to see Patrick Mahomes catch with Tom Brady in the future. No more white quarterbacks. All black quarterbacks are the GOATs.
Some people think that he's there already, like he's up there with him already. I'm just
That's fine, but I don't need him to be up there with him. I need him to pass that nigga. Fuck Tom Brady.
He's got to win 8 Super Bowls, bro.
He's 5, right? He's
only got 2. He's only got 2.
He can get 3.
Oh, but he's been in 5.
He's been in. Yeah,
he's only 1, 2.
This will be his 4th.
Oh, okay.
He lost to Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
He's 25.
In fact, I don't think he's ever beaten Tom Brady.
I mean, he only had one chance.
Eli Manning. Twice.
Twice.
Have you seen that video?
Yeah, the
From
rap
Pro
video.
Bowl? Yeah.
Yeah,
Producers, yeah, they did like a rap battle like video for the Pro Bowl.
with Super Hot Fly.
Super Hot Fire.
Oh, I gotta see that now.
Yes.
Yeah. He literally goes like, he's like, I'm Eli Manning. I'm nice. Tom Brady to go. Psych. I beat him twice. And everyone's like, oh,
Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
that's
I enjoyed
funny.
it. Oh man. We didn't talk about the Jackie Robinson thing. So you got a sidetrack.
You got a sidetrack.
Me?
Yes, you.
What do I do?
You know exactly what you did.
I really don't.
I hate this. I fucking hate you did this.
All right, let's go through it because we're already over an hour. So
Star Black, Jackie Robinson statue. Bro, a Jackie Robinson statue got stolen and burnt and thrown into the trash at the start
Where
of
was this again?
Kentucky.
Surprise, surprise.
yeah.
No, just if you ever look it up, this is a quick overlap. Yeah, they found it stolen. They left it, ironically, because they took it out the shoes, which I don't know what to say to that because that's really fucking
Wait,
funny.
what?
The statue was missing, but the only thing that was there was like the shoes because it was stuck to the ground. So that's how they. And then they found part of it burnt, and then the other part of it in the
was
trash.
the statue?
No, bro, I can't answer those questions anymore. I'm too lost on breast milk right now. You have disappointed me a little bit now, producer J.
What? Why?
like-
I'm more confused about why you wanted to like. Why is that a thing? Like,
I feel like that's just a thing that
It's
can
just a
randomly happen.
curiosity. Like,
Yeah,
no,
it's a
that's
harmless curiosity too.
that is a fetish. That is what that is.
no, because it's nothing sexual. It's just like I wonder what it tastes. That's it.
There's nothing sexual about drinking
about
breast
this
milk.
at
It's
all.
natural. What's wrong with you? You drink
that-
milk? Were you breastfed?
I have no idea. Probably not.
Yeah, you seem like a bottle baby. You do seem like a bottle baby.
Oh shit!
And
The
from those
disrespect-
Similac. You know what
Oh
I mean?
wow, he says your mama didn't love you. That's crazy.
Hey, there's nothing
You ain't
wrong
say
with,
all that. You ain't say all that.
Mama
nothing
didn't
wrong
love you
with
as a
formula.
There's a lot wrong with formula.
No, it's not.
No,
There's a lot wrong with it.
The prices. That's it.
They put
I
all
wanna-
kinds of shit in the baby milk
But
formulas.
we still here. All right,
What?
we still
What?
here.
Yeah, because we got these hyperactive immune systems. That's why we got all these autoimmune diseases and stuff. The immune system fighting itself, trying to kill you from the inside out from all them powdered milk.
He's going to the Hotep bread. It's Chile. He's on Hotep. Broccoli's man-made.
Where's your
Strawberries are man-made.
I need
Don't
the cap,
look
right?
Yeah. Bananas aren't real. They're grown in the lab. It's too late.
They add all kinds. Listen, I'm serious. So they found that they added some shit to.
Yo, I better see only organic shit in your fridge.
in my fridge.
In your fridge, you talk about
When
all
you-
this stuff.
When you move out, I always
That's when you
They'll
get your
be-
place, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. You got organic shit for all this talk?
my man. You gonna open your fridge? He's like, is that Pepsi, my brother? Oh, dick.
I
You
think we
want
can
to come
wrap it up
after
there.
me?
Yeah.
How dare you speak to me like this? You over here
You
drinking
come
Dr. Pepper? You whore. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to this Crazy Brother podcast. As I said earlier in the show, oh my God. If you want to find us on TikTok, it's Excuse Me Brother, no spaces with the ER. I can't make the joke because I'm still thinking about breast milk. And
See, this is what I'm talking about.
It's not a fetish. It's just
On your mind.
the funny thing. I'm not thinking about like tasting it. It's just more funny how angry he was. And now I'm back to. You understand why I'm upset? How funny this shit's gonna be with Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart? They're only gonna be dumb. Because it's not gonna be like Paul George's fucking podcast. It's gonna be like Jeff Teague. Because Jeff Teague was fucking funny, and I hate him too.
It's gonna be jokes, nonstop jokes, with a little bit of professionalism and basketball mixed in.
There's gonna be no professionalism. Josh Hart is fucking stupid. I want you to know this because they had an interview with Jalen Brunson and they asked him to call him, and they're like, "Hey, how would you stop me if you was playing defense?" You want to know what his response was?
What?
He said, "I slap him and I'll slap you in your fat ass head and watch you go off balance because your head is too big for a toddler." I was like,
those are fighting words.
There's no professionalism with it. He's like Richard Jefferson, just worse.
Oh, Richard Jefferson's a clown. I don't like him. I think he's corny. He's corny.
No,
and he's a Nick hater.
A Nick hater? Yeah, because
he's a Nick hater.
He played in New Jersey.
Pussy.
That's why. Call the pussy.
You a pussy.
I want you to say that to his face. I would.
I genuinely
to his belly button.
I used to be a Nets fan, and I genuinely did not like him.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it. He just didn't do it for me.
It seems like I think he's funny now.
Right.
I mean, would you rather? I mean, I feel like JJ Redick. No, let's wait.
You could have a whole nother.
You find us on Facebook, it's excuse space me brother down ER with an ER, and then on Instagram it's excuse_me_brother with an A. Thank you so much for listening. Please like and subscribe. You see us on YouTube, leave a comment. Oh my god, I fucking hate. Man, fuck Josh Hart.